Hi, welcome to Frontenac Outfitters Canoe and Kayak Center. This is a kayak video review of Wilderness Systems Tsunami 145. The 145 is the largest boat in the day touring category that also includes the 120, the 125, the narrow little 135, and the 140. The Tsunami 145 is 14.5 feet long, has a 24.5-inch beam, and is designed for larger paddlers in that 180 to about 245 pound range, depending obviously how you carry your weight and your paddling skill level. At a glance, fit and finish is very good. It has deck rigging to a day touring standard, which means it's very good, it's robust, but there's less of it than you will see in their Sea Kayak series. Reflective perimeter lines, safety lines, very important, rescues, recoveries, things like that. We have soft grip handles forward and aft. Wilderness Systems uses 3 hatches, a bow, a stern, and what we call a day hatch. The craft has 2 bulkheads, 2 vertical bulkheads, one here and one here. Those bulkheads create dry storage areas, and those dry storage areas also contain oxygen, and the last time I checked, that floats, guys. That's a good thing. The cockpit area in this series is quite liberal, meaning it's, let's call it middle size. Sea kayaks have smallest cockpits. Recreational boats have great big huge ones. As that cockpit gets smaller, the paddler starts to get a better fit with that. The better fit they get with the cockpit to paddler, we call it one with boat, the more control they have. Think of a pair of shoes. Can be the best or the worst in the world. If you can't get them to fit, it really doesn't matter. Their seat system is called a Phase 3, and arguably it's the best in the world. It has an ergonomic high back seat which can easily be lowered up or down. It has thigh braces that can get moved forward or aft or in and out, and a pan that easily raises up underneath the paddler's legs. All of that contributes to that wonderful paddler fit that we've been talking about. The boat is available with a rudder or without. It's a $220 option. With respect to performance, Wilderness Systems has done a great job with the Tsunami line. What they've tried to do is make a nice user-friendly boat that still paddles rather efficiently. And the way they've done that is they've combined what we call a moderate V-style hull with multi-chine sides. That means they have bends on them, like in a sheet of paper. You create 2 bends, create a flat spot, so as that boat begins to edge, it will come over and sit. And there's 2 defined flat spots on the chine of the Tsunami series. Those flat spots do something else too. Those bends, they run the entire length of the craft, so it's kind of like putting a keel on a canoe. It helps a shorter boat paddle straight. And the Tsunami series is what we'll call a mid-range kayak. So shorter boats don't tend to track as well. Common sense, really. The bows on these boats are rather full, so they purposely left a fairly bulbous bow. That enables that bow to have lots of flare. And what that does for shorter boats in big wave situations, they tend to go into a wave and broach. That means go sideways. So what this does is it tends to drive the bows of these shorter boats back up over that wave. Long story short, the Tsunami series is a fantastic boat for people that, well, they might just want to get out and putt on the lake, but they might really like this and want to learn some skills. If you're looking for that type of boat, we're Frontenac Outfitters. We've been doing this since 1984, guys. Why not come out and paddle some boats with us? Thank you.